What's up, everybody? It's Big Nasty here. It's been a while. It's been a long while. A lot has happened, but I'm back. I'm back. A lot of thinking, a lot of stuff going on. Forgive me, my hair's just crazy today, but okay. Pokemon. Market's crazy. I hope you guys got pre-orders of Perfect Order. It comes out on the 27th. I'm excited. I know a lot of people are This we're heading into the, I would say, like the temporal Paldea phase of this, where these sets are kind of like mid. They're not like, oh my gosh, there's not a lot of hype. People are kind of like, it is what it is. I missed the pre-order. They're not as upset. I think because Pokemon didn't drop a 30th anniversary, everyone's not freaking out as much, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice, with Perfect Order and then Chaos Rising. Pre-order should be out next week. I'm kind of seeing a little bit of relief in this on this side, which is what you want. Just survived Ascended Heroes, and that's still crazy. And I'm looking at it like, okay, so last year, Perfect Order is dropping like Journey Together. Last year, Chaos Rising this year is dropping like Destined Rivals last year. Okay, so Chaos Rising, I don't think it's gonna live up to the 1 year movement of Destined Rivals. That's for sure. But um, what's after that? A special set, right? And that special set, like I said, I have an inkling, like I did last June, I want to say June 29th or 30th. It's going to be a Rayquaza Groudon Kyogre set. They've got to, 3rd gen, 30th year. They haven't really messed with Mega Rayquaza. I highly think that it's gonna be time. That special set that came out, release date is going to be similar to like the Black and White, right? You got to look at this as it's a rhythm. Pokemon has a structure when it comes to the card print, and it is the monthly, annually base is so similar to the previous year. This year we have Ascended Heroes in January. Last year we had Prismatic. Like I already brought up Journey Together to Perfect Order and Destined Rivals 2. Destined Rivals 2. This one upcoming. So I highly recommend, get them when you can. They'll probably bring down the market a bit, hype up others. My recommended set for this year, or right now, not this year. Blah, 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 blah. This year, I'm going to say Black and White. Go buy Black and White. Black and White is where you need to be buying, because I don't know if you've noticed, but the print was low. No one really cared for it. It was right after Destined Rivals and right before a new era of cards being printed started. Mega Pokemon. So everyone was focused on tag team cards and Mega Pokemon, kind of touching base on that Sun and Moon XY era stuff. So anyways, I'm just going to say this now. Black and White should be the sets that you should be buying if you're a sealed collector. And if you want, I've been telling people about 151 Paldea Fates forever. I can't keep beating that bush for everybody. So anyways, trying to think. Oh, regular set. So that was my special set recommendation. My regular set recommendation is Surging Sparks. Hear me out. I went on AI, I was like, hey, would you pick Prismatic Evolutions or Surging Sparks? And I went back and forth, and I said, if you were to invest $1,000 into both of them, or one of them, right? And hypothetically speaking, they're like, yeah, you can buy 1.5 units of Prismatic. I'm assuming it's Pokemon Center, right? Or 6 units, 5 to 6 units of Surging Sparks, right? And I said, I'll do the 4 booster boxes. $250 each. And they fast forward the trajectories of them, right, in 5 years, and Prismatic was about 1,200 to 1,400, and Surging Sparks was about 400 to 600 per unit, right? That sounds about right. Within 5 years, I can easily see Surging Sparks hit $400 a booster box. Brilliant Stars did it. Freaking, what's the other one that did it? There's a other Sword and Shield one. Astral Radiance did it. Astral Radiance did it, right? You gotta get it. They got the Starmie V, but you know what? Just that set is not that great. Surging Sparks has the Melodic, the Latias EX, which are beautiful artworks. Beautiful, by the way. And then to top it up, you got the freaking most iconic Pokemon in all the freaking face of it. The face of the franchise. This chunky man over here. Yeah, no, I think Surging Sparks is the sleeper. I think Surging Sparks is the shit, I should have bought more of that, or shit, I shouldn't have ripped more of that. I think Surging Sparks is the set where everyone's going to look back and be like, yeah, that Pikachu is pretty good. I'm only saying this because when it compared to two AIs, like, yeah, look, there's bigger cards in Prismatic compared to Surging Sparks, right? But if you look at the numbers, if you were to invest $1,000 back to that, right, you're up to $1,400 with Prismatic, and you'd be up, $1,600 in totality with Surging Sparks. Now, if it were to max, then you can be even higher. And I'm like thinking like that's actually, that was my point to Prismatic in the AI. When the AI was justifying Prismatic, and then at the end said, well, if you want to really look at it, you can liquidate. It's easier to sell a booster box for $400, $500, $600 than it is to sell an ETB for 1.4K, right? I'm gonna be like, should I buy 9 packs of Prismatic for $1,400, or would I buy Surging Sparks booster box for $600? That Pikachu is beautiful. That rainbow border, right? You have the Umbreon. I'm not trying to discredit Umbreon, but when it comes down to it, Pikachu has more international face time than any other Pokemon in the whole franchise, right? So you're gonna have little girls and boys who are like, Pikachu. And my 2-year-old likes Pikachu. So I'm gonna tell you, Surging Sparks is the set to hit. Special sets, black and white, is the set to hit. Now, tell me if I'm wrong. Just tell me, and shoot all the comments. Give me a hard time. I'll take it. I want to hear the feedback. I want to hear what people think and their logic to it. But you know what? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And we got Surging Sparks pack to rip. Mine, I got these two. This thing is like bugging me out. Like 2 spaces. I realize that I have to put cards away in a safe because, Pokemon's getting a little crazy. Pokemon's getting a little crazy for my liking, and I don't know what to do other than start taking care of my stuff. 2 cards left. We got Hobbs Ram, Dub Wool. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this rant, and I'm back. Big Nasty out. Shoot and follow. Comment, like, help me out. Give me advice. And you know what? If you don't like it, tell me. I would love to hear feedback on what I can do better. Big Nasty out.